Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm feeling even disgusted myself. Come on, guys, come on, gather up. We're not gonna be long here. I know there's a lot of big content creator that is on tonight, and this is not something planned. And again, for all the people, everyone who's in the streets, who is in the skies, who is on automobile, wherever you are, listen to the sound of my voice. I am not out here as what we will term me as a content creator. I'm not sure if I would even want to do this. This is not where my mind is at. I'm thinking about if I'm going to do this and I'm going to take this seriously to bring out what they will call content. Because if you're just going from place to place and you're spreading gossip around, that is just a tattletale. You're just spreading gossip. You're just regurgitating what was said. And when the streets is really tried, then not one fuck shit is going to be out here. Because then you're fucking lost. That would not be my story. Okay? The content creators that was out here that could keep you entertained, they're tired, they're fed up, and most of them just went away. I don't know where. Okay? They're just gone. They just poured it out of the sector. Okay? Because on the on a serious note, people do not um appreciate, they do not appreciate what they had. Okay? And people was tired of it because it's not like a lot you could gain from this sector because you're in a small sector here. We share the same subscribers, we share everything. Okay, so you either have to love this game and know you're in it, and the people who is supporting you, like the subscribers, they wear themselves thin right now. Most of the subbies are afraid to be seen in certain chats. And it's a damn shame. But to each his own. I don't give a fuck. Everybody here is over the age of 18 or over the age of 21. And guess what? If that's their life and they want to be subjected to that kind of treatment, that's on them. But anyway, I'm here to address this. I don't even know what other fucking words to call this bitch. Now, I did not that's to tell you I'm not that interested. I skipped you a part of what this bitch was babbling about sometime last night or this morning. Okay? Now, okay, so let me see who's here. Triple Darkness, thank you so much for being here. It's Triple Darkness, right? Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Gerald. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all who's in the skies, kindly push the thumb up or press the thumbs up. Please, you don't have to do it, but it's a request. Like I said, I'm just fed up of this. I'm fed up of this because this is getting to the point of stalking. And I know if I'm not interested or something is not going to put me somewhere, it's not going to be of benefit to me. I'm not going to pay that any attention. Why? What for? Now, this, oh boy, this lonely disease, germs from Philly, from under the rocks in the scum. And sorry, guys, for all my Philadelphian, you know, people, this is not for you. This is not for you. That's a home away from home for me. It's not for you. I'm speaking to this virus over there that will press her life 1,000 times. And I don't know if she's stalking me or what, because I have to figure how the hell you know when I get into a chat how many people is there to greet me. Why the fuck are you looking at me? Why are you following me? I'm not a man. What the fuck you want from me? What difference it make? Is that your business? Is it enriching you in some fucking way? But this is not what I want to speak about. So a lot of you guys may not know um the history of my coming up on D Street, okay? This line, slimy, thinking, cesspool of that big black hole of hers with her one eye dancing before she go take care of fucking that. No, she's coming after people that didn't even fucking will bother her. You talking about bothering? You talking about someone up and somebody cunt? Every fucking minute of the day, as soon as she press, Pizarra, 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 Pizarra. Man, you like, hey, you is what you's the number one stalker. You sick son of a bitch. You're a content creator, right? You saying on one breath, you saying you don't care about numbers, bitch. But aren't you the ones that is saying that people's gonna come off on your back? How is that gonna happen? How does that go? Bitch, you were getting the same numbers that I was getting. Just a few, what? Just a few, less than a year ago. Less than a year ago, and nobody was checking for you. Hi, Miss Bless Watkins. Miss Bless Watkins, take a break, or maybe just not coming back. I don't know. Miss you, Miss Bless. You get a chance, okay? You get a chance for that morning because was nothing else. No one else was coming out. You grab that, okay? Say thank God. You desperate fucking whore. And you getting beside your fucking self. She's no roaster. She's an idiot. The person who was the roaster out here, it was the Rita the baddest roaster. That's the person who used to do the skits and have you just cracking up. Okay? Real entertainment. Not this ass here that is only babbling and speaking things that did not happen like that. She's a fucking liar. She takes shit and put it how she wants it to be. And I'm not going to say anything about the subbies that sit down there and they sit down there to be entertained. Hey, I don't blame you guys. Pure entertainment. Because she's a wishy-washy bitch. Just follow her steps. One day she's gonna like somebody, and next day something else. She's all over the fucking place like that fucking eyes that she got that is dancing all over the place with her fucking retarded looking self. And to the people who may have people with disability, this is not for you. This is for this this is for this control, okay? That is always into she's more concerned about me than I'm concerned about me. Because virtual reality, this is virtual reality for me, lady. That's all it is. I'm not here trying to pull in numbers and all of that. You idiot. This platform, I open this platform for one simple reason, to have a platform to come back at somebody that I had a dispute with. Okay? That's all. That's fucking all. So you may be stressed about something because why you coming looking to see what numbers is coming in and my dry up channel. Child, I don't make no money out here. I look at this place as a place for me to be open and free. That I could say what the fuck I want to say. Nobody's lonely and miserable like you. You need this. You need it. Because you're a lonely, miserable bitch. A person with no life. You could say that I am lonely. Or I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, bitch, you lot lizard whore. Don't come and compare yourself ever, 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 ever. I meet you in the street, I kick your fucking ass. Just to compare yourself with me. I'll kick you. Just compare yourself with me. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't you do that. You got a lot of fucking nerves that I am what? I am lonely, turning over and lonely. That is you, bitch. You're up here all different times of the night. You have nobody to look at when you finish broadcasting. Once nothing else is on the street and you can't pick up anything else like a scavenger, you bury your fucking head in your pillow and maybe cry like a son of a bitch and said, why you? Why you? You're cursed. Okay? And, oh, you see, my dear, we don't have the same story. You said I came out from that lady, that San Antonian lady, whatever, came out from her vagina, right? No, I came out from my mama, vajayjay. Okay? That's where I came from. My mama knew who my dad is, okay? Grew up in a two-parent household. That's not your story. Because what happened with you, you see, you may be a sperm donor, a drunk fuck your mother got. I don't know. I don't know what she got. Never heard you speak about a dad, really, because he's not existing. Right? He's existing somewhere. You just don't know because she don't know. She don't know. She's one of those number whole prostitutes that was swinging, taking bets this way, was a gopher girl. And knockabout bitch. And that's why she's in this situation because has she lived a normal life like everyone else, right? And a proper 9 to 5 job, a legal job, or else one have to depend on a bitch like you, who maybe put her in a nursing home, or maybe many days she eating her shit. I tell you, don't fucking come for me. I'm just scratching the surface right now. Do not. You gonna tell me I'm birthed from the San Antonio lady? You came and I guess, yes, you came and you meet me here. Or if you was around here, nobody know about you. You was on some fucking party line. Nobody know you, bitch. You just jealous because nobody's not flocking around you. Fuck you. You're not likable. Not even in your real life, nor the fucking virtual reality life. Because this here is your life. Who the fuck goes wrong and said, when you go into a chat, how many people are saying hello to me? You stupid bitch. That is something never crossed my mind. I know what is manners and respect. So if I say hello to someone and maybe they didn't see me or they don't want to say hello, that's fine. My real life is something totally opposite from what's going on right here. But don't tell my story because you don't know anything about me. Like how you like Jessica, you don't know about what's crawling on your fucking bed. What's crawling up and down in your Lord. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even know I was going. I didn't even know why I'm screaming. I just hate a fucking liar. I just hate a fucking liar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that. Probably it's not going to even concern you because you're going to say, who the fuck cares? But that bitch cares. She cares. She's a lying son of a bitch that loves to spread rumors. And I'm really, when I tell you, I'm really sick of her. I'm really sick of her. And bitch, don't flatter yourself. I did not join with anybody last night. I think it was last night when I hit Miss Pizarro platform and I went there. It's of my free will that I went up there because I felt like it. At the spur of the moment, it's like the Holy Ghost says, I felt like it. You chaos demon. I felt like it. I didn't know who Miss O was speaking about. I didn't even know who Miss Pizarro was speaking about. And at one time, I said, they said, who you speaking about? And I said, I'm speaking about that bitch over in Philly. They weren't even speaking on the same shit that I was speaking on. Okay? So this is not no team up. I'm not a child. I had played days. You funky whore. When I tell you I'm sick of you, I'm sick of you. Go entertain the people. Forget about me. I wouldn't have to use you as no entertainment. First of all, you're not fucking likable. And that I could see. Because anybody who's going to be sitting down and say, oh, and this one don't like you, and that one don't like you, and this chat, what the fuck you looking at my chat for? Did I send and fucking call you? At least I know I have one customer, and it's always you, bitch. Because for you to know what's going on over this side, you had to be here. You're an obsessed fan. That's what you are. You're a stalker. That means you're running around the street behind me. Why? Why? If I have a drive channel, I have a what channels? Listen, lady, don't make I go over here. Don't make I go here. And first of all, when I get down on this port here, I got here late 2016. When I got here, if anybody wants to know the truth, when I got here, the Vegas gate stuff had passed, and this was what the after whatever was going on. Okay, so I had to go roll back here, and then I said, wait a minute, there's an interesting situation that was going on. But what caught me now, I was more interested at the time of a content creator that was here before. She's somewhere around, and I'm not gonna bring her up on any kind of shit. The first platform, the first chat room I got into, it was a young woman by the name of, she used to go by the name Bitter and Sweet, or Pretty Tea. Okay? That is where I visited first. Okay? From there, she told me about the San Antonio lady. And I went over there. But my home really that I take up home, and I said I like this platform, it was Bitter and Sweet. So I was between her first and the San Antonio lady. Okay? And then after, both content creators, Bitter and Sweet and San Antonio, told me about Rita, the baddest rooster. She came into town. I went over there and I liked it. It was a whole different situation, a different atmosphere altogether. Because Rita was roast and roast your ass down to your socks when she's ready. And when she's on a serious, oh man, you don't want none of that. And when she wants to just fuck with you and make an ass of you, and then she listen, she'll make She laugh you out at time, okay? She'll do skits and all of that. All right? So that is was my journey here. At this time, bitter and sweet. I think her birthday was coming up and she left. The last time I saw her, that she was saw her affiliated with this beef sector. She was on a plane to Vegas. Okay? And she never came around back this way. No. She was just absolutely like gone. I think she made an appearance once, had to tell some folks off, and she just up, and at least we didn't know where she went to. Until a year or two later, I found her. And herself and the San Antonio lady was not getting on. Something was going on. And I could remember I went out and I was trying to speak to her and asking for peace. But that did not happen. That did not happen. And that's my journey. You bitch. I don't have to come under anybody's skirt tail or nobody birthed me. You idiot. I was a subscriber. You jackass. So who is going to birth me? If I was a subscriber. It's not even a year that I open my platform or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's closing into a year now. I think sometime in September, no, or October, sometime around October, September to October. It's going to make a year. Okay? But you bitch, on the other hand, how many years you were out here? Let's go. You think you're big and bad and you're doing something. You were always out here for the most part. Your number should have been flukes as you're this big content creator. You shouldn't be getting those viewership. You shouldn't be getting that. You should leave that for the people who's just coming on. And lucky that you're getting that. Because you attach all these big content creators' name on your fucking what you call the description. You come in like a pest. If you were so sure about yourself or you was doing something, you don't need to add on no one's name. You should be doing it, bam. People should be coming without the fucking name attached. And my drive channel, as you call it, they don't even matter to me. I think there is two times. I know it's not more than 3 that I call or I attach the San Antonio lady because we were fighting. And I said, damn, she's going to put my name. And she started it first. And I say, here, I'm going to put her name too. Okay? And that's how I did that. Never did that again. Because anything I have to earn, I don't do shortcuts. If it's something it's a little difficult, I'll ask, how can I do this? Or I don't pretend that the dropping of the link, I don't know how to do that. Everybody help me. Okay, I got that. Don't come and try and start in a story and bringing me in the category of your fucking lonely fucking ass. Because for 22 fucking years since you have your daughter, you still fucking well looking and saying you have a baby daddy. Where is he? You can't even pick up one from jail. They don't want you. All you was a fucking commissary, bitch. That's all you was. You coming after people with husband or have a man that claimed them. Ain't nobody claiming you, bitch. Go mad with life. Go roll that stinking Good for nothing. That thing between your legs that is not serving you no purpose. And return it to sender. You talking shit about a young woman, about sucking dick, about what she's doing in her bedroom. You're a dirty, nasty, old creep. You're old, lady. You shouldn't be speaking like that, lady. Have respect for your daughter, lady. And fuck away from me. Fuck off from me. Or else I'm going to go deep, you know. I'm going to go deep, you know. And once I start, it ain't gonna got to turn off fucking button for me. Because I'm gonna act, I'm gonna outdo the fucking Energizer Bunny. Hear what I'm telling you? Don't tell my fucking story. Because it's there for anyone to see. When I get down there, the passage of my travel, okay? All right? I don't need you to tell my story. And you're on a stinking. You dirty bitch. You're the lonely bitch. You should talk about nothing about companionship because you know nothing about it. Stay in your fucking lane. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. This miserable, dirty bitch, always in somebody's business. Early morning, late at night, every fucking time. She knows everything. I don't know why she don't go and start writing part 2 of the B sector. What a stupid bitch. So she was going up, at least that was a foot up, a leg up. No, she gone crashing down because she's the scum of the earth. She belong down there. No, she married everybody. She's down here in the mud. But she was doing tour duty. Oh, she's an author, and everybody's like, oh, yes. Oh, she's doing so well. And everybody tried to lift the fucking top heavy barrel shaped bitch. And even the lift that she get, she couldn't appreciate that. Because once a bum, always a motherfucking bum. Before she take time to do some real creative arts instead of those ugly. I ain't gonna go into your business. I'm gonna exempt that. I ain't gonna do that. Because whatever you're making out there, I ain't gonna fuck with your money. Because I'm not that type of person. I ain't gonna fuck with that. But please, don't. Don't. Whoever asked you kissing up to her, you know what you're doing? Do you, girl. Do you, bitch. Do you. Every time you walk in the San Antonio lady, you trying to start something like. You don't know to let go. Anyway, guys, um, thank you so much. Look, I like my spirit is just broken with this bitch. Like I don't even want no part of this shit. Really and truly. Because if I have to be bothered with her, this bad-minded, confused. She started with my hair. She started with some. No, she had some block. She was something. I don't know. I don't know where she was with school days. Because these things is like school day shit. You started with people here. So I thought, well, hey, she coming after me for my hair. She knows what happened to my hair and all of that. And then she gone with the lady here. This is a sick bitch. This is bitch ready for the straight jacket. You know, they always say There's more outside than inside. This is one of them we need to catch. And lock her the fuck up and throw the fucking keys away. As soon as she, like she got a nervous fucking tick. You never hear this bitch is gonna say anything about family. Like she's off of here for half a day. That she went to the mall. Something, go and eat some ice cream, bitch. Something, do something. Do something constructive. How much money are you collecting? Because according to what I see, the earnings are that one video, I think some of it rack up to a dollar something. So the content creator have to depend on the generosity of the people in the sector. Their subscribers. Now I understand that. And I'm like, whoa. So you got to like this to come out to get this kind of abuse. The abuse is no problem. Don't lie. Don't try to tell my story. Don't try to tell my story. Because if, you see, who, according to you, who pussy you came out from? Anybody claimed you? Not one person up to date. You could say that is a line to you to say, well, that was your mentor. Not one person claimed your stupid ass. Everybody's tired of you. When you were getting 20 or 30 people, anybody was coming bothering you? All these people you're going in for. I've not heard anyone come after you the way how you going in and you're going in and you're going in. And bitch just started getting some number. True Miss Bless Watkins is not here. And she's coming saying that big content creators that was making numbers when they were out here, getting numbers, doing the shit. This bitch is saying they're clout chasing. So now she has clout. But she ain't thinking about all the germs and all the disease and all the filth she have in her house. That's okay. She got clout. So she ain't gonna have nobody clout chasing and coming off of her. Who the fuck wanna come off on you? That man that you call your baby father, whatever the fuck you call him, he don't even want to jerk off and swoosh in your fucking mashed face, big forehead, dancing fucking eyes. You funny shaped bitch. You albino roach looking bitch. Listen, lady. Listen. Go look. I'm gonna give you homework. Go and look for your daddy. Go and look for your daddy and go change your mommy pampers. She's in her golden years. And you're lucky that you have her so long. Cherish your mother. Go do something. Maybe God is going to send down some blessing on your fucking miserable self. And you stop coming for strangers and lying on them and being a pest. You coming like a virus. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. And by the way, bitch, you. Yes, you in the sky there that's looking down. See, I got more than 3 people. There are more than 3 persons here, more than 3 subscribers, and I'm loving them. And I thank you guys for being here. Okay, and one of these days, I think she may bring me out here. But guess when I'm doing this, I'm going to bring real content. So whether the street is dry, it is not dry, that don't have nothing to do with me. And you know why? A lot of people could bring content and original content here. You know what it is? It's what's going on in these sectors. Not only the beef sector. There's doxing and going close to people's family and all of that. That is what is pushing back a lot of folks, from sharing. Because it's not easy Like for myself, I'm giving too much information. I'm the only one out here, okay, that I know of when it comes to my immediate family. So it wouldn't be fair that through my shit out here, the rest of my family get caught up in shit. Because at the end of the day, they have lives, they have a career, they did not ask for any of this. So that is what is pushing me back to the corner. Because you never tell if you do something and you're successful with it, jealous hearted bitches like her. Now, for instance, why you gonna be mad because somebody shared me out or whatever they did? Why would you be mad about that? Why you have to speak on that? You should be saying, okay, there's a person up and coming. Let me do something. At least I could say I did a lot. So let me tell you something, bitch. I, I, I don't think you ever went to support any content creator. All the bullshit talk you talking. You broke poor ass bitch. Never. I've never seen you at least as much as buy a sticker for 99 cents for any of the content creators. Except, oh, wait a minute. I saw the other day that you became a member of your the woman ass that you sucking because you're a pick me bitch. You're a scary bitch. And you look at that as protection. I don't know what it is. Because you got the time, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Because that's short lived. You've never, I've never, any one of you content creator that needs to prove me wrong. I've never seen this woman, any chat I'm in, that she cash up any, not cash up, super chat anyone, because before it was somebody cash up, some it was somebody super chat. I've never seen her do none of that. None of that. None of that. But she got a lot to say. But you see, myself on the other hand, almost, 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 I could count at least 12 or 13 content creator. And they cannot, you know what? Let me do a countdown to the best of my what I remember. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Bittersweet. I can't remember how many times I super chat because with super chat. I never did used to do cash app at that time. I didn't even know if they had a cash app situation there. And let's go to San Antonio. Oh, fuck it. Tracy. And then let's go down as I walk on the street. Rita, the baddest rooster. Let's go. And I'm not talking about any big money, guys. Okay. Just for this not to get crazy. I'm not speaking about any large sum of money. I'm talking about small amount of money, right? Just showing appreciation. Okay. Let's go now, Miss Deanna. Um, I think yes, I super chat Rick Reed. Like I said, sometimes it could be one time, small amounts of money. I don't want nobody getting crazy line on me. Okay, small amount of money. It may be a $10 here, a $20 there. Okay, let me see now. We on 5, right? We have I even forgot Mimi 6. Um, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, let me do a circle around. Uh, Jay Wilson. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Jay Wilson. Lady Nika. Um, what's her name? Bless Watkins. Again, with the song of my voice. I'm not talking about large sums of money. Okay. Um, who else? Who else? What else they have? Man. Tim. 5-8. Those are super chats. We were good at one time. Didn't have a problem with the lady. Let me see. I guess you would have to call the content creator name, and then I would say the people I remember I never give anything to. I'm not sure. I can't remember giving anything to Mr. Timothy Blaine. I am not sure. I'm not really sure. I went over to the black sector. Like I said, this could be sometime once, one and done. And like I said, not big amounts of money. And if these content creator names that I'm calling is saying that's not so, they could stop me. Clydiva. Cookie Monster. Hey, Miss Cookie, a long time no see. I enjoy Miss Cookie. Let me see who else. Who else is over there? ZX. Like I said, could be a one and done. Okay. Who else? Listen, it'll have to be a panel of names because it's just a few that I can't remember ever donating something to. I stretched my hands. I did a little something here, and it's just your appreciation. And the stinking bitches, you know what they used to do? These people are so hateful. And I pulled back. At one time, they would say, oh, you're giving Cash App and you're giving Super Chat to control the content creators platform. So some bitches like that bitch there in Philly, she was one of those kind of people who would say these things. And when content creators or people that know differently is not coming out and put their ass in check and said, don't say that. Then I had to say, you know what, man, fuck that shit. I pour too. Fuck that. So if y'all ain't gonna come and stop some gummy ass bitch from fucking it up and knowing what she's saying, it's just envious and fucked up. If y'all not coming to support to say, hey, ain't nobody controlling my platform because they give me a super chat or a cash app here and there. When I see no support, I'm like, okay, great. So I pull the fuck back. And I'm like, okay, I have my kids that's in college that need nieces and nephews that already did a 4-year and gone back again. Okay? So that money, it don't matter how small it is. It could be lunch. It could be a number of stuff because everybody know college is expensive. Okay? And every little counts. So when I'm seeing shit, it has some people that make bad for others. All right? So the names that I call, I'm not even going to bother to even stress myself. Miss Dovey. These are people that I remember the top of my head. Super chat you call the one that light up the screen. Super chat. Brianna. Since I went back over there, and I reconnected with those, I stopped a lot of shit. I stopped a lot of crap. Even membership, I just, I'm like, you know what? Like I said, the way how some people behave, it just killed the spirit. And like I said, these are things, are contents. Because when you see the fucked up bitches and they doing like that, and you always find the ones that and I think I even give to that twist face, Down syndrome looking Fuck ass. I think I gave her super chat. If I give her one time, if not, I think so. I think it may be once. I think maybe could be once. Um, what's her name? A Views of You. A lot of people. Like I said, it would not have been a lot. Sometimes it might be $5. I know it was never below $5. Some people maybe a one and done. Oh, I know one person I've never given any donation to that I remember. Sean Bradley. I've never donated to him because he was one of those people that was he was he was the uppity side, said, hey, that this man don't need no damn donations or shit from me. So I can't remember ever giving him anything. And the Fiesta lady, no, because I never used to be in her chat, so no. Um did I give to on site April? No, because most of the time when she goes live, you know, she barely used to go live, so never caught her going live. So no, that I remember. Um, Let me see. Ask April. I think I gave a super chat. I'm not sure, but I think so. And they have some content creators that is still here, some that has long gone, you know. But it's just saying, I did more than you Philly bitch, you scandalous bitch, you envious bitch, you. So flying your mouth and giving stories and not getting it fucking right. At least I do more than you. Okay, let me see who else. Um, the 7-Eleven, 7 stores. Yeah. Super chat. Yeah. The list go on and on and on and fucking on. On and on. It was over, I think, 2 years or close to 2 years when I stopped. When I see the fuckery that was going on, I'm like, oh hell no. They sorted up. Oh, she wants to control your chat because when they heard, Jesus would say, listen, Heatwave is sponsoring the show tonight. Oh my God. Ugh. They couldn't say, oh, well, they have a good relationship. YouTube, whatever the fuck you wanted to say. No, she's doing that because she's trying to control the platform. My good God. You know how many times, and that's I never paid it any attention. You know how many times, sometime early morning, that same lady was calling out to me to say, where is she? You want to come up? Like, what will happen? You come up and you keep the content creator company or whatever. And I was not settled on that. I used to be real nervous, really. I'm not going to lie to you. So I would say, damn, suppose I say something wrong. And then, especially her platform, she didn't like to curse me because something happened. Some of the whatever, the commentary, they don't get the money. I don't know what was going on. But, I don't like to be, like I said, I don't like to be situated a certain way that I have to be censored or whatever. But I mean to say that was what was going on, and you want to make sure you're going by all the guidelines of, hey, what the channel holder wants. So I was I had to be on my best behavior. So like because of that, I was kind of like, oh shit, I better not go up there for the most part. And sometimes when it didn't show up, oh, that's good. Look how you could never satisfy you bitches, some of you. And especially a bitch like that over there, anything is committed. She take this, she twists it up, and she sort the whole shot. Well, wait a minute. Let me break it down for y'all. But meanwhile, let me break it down for y'all. And she ain't breaking down that stove. She ain't taking out those things, break down the fridge inside, and clean out every nooks and cranny. Go from coin to coin. She ain't breaking that down. But she want to break down virtual reality. She want to break that down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you. And still the bitch got sense enough to say, hey, let me get a good fitting denture. Or let me put in, well, the bitch ain't got money to put in implants. Okay? So let me do something that would make sense instead of me talking for years without no fucking teeth. She ain't got sense for that. But that's the person that you all listen to break down, to analyze. This was once the author that was supposed to come out with number on part 2. And then maybe the movies next to come. Hollywood would be calling her fucking ass. Fucking face like a cheap jar of melted fucking candles. But she was, she was an author. I know one of her ex YouTuber was so proud of her. Was so proud of her. I was rooting for her. You know what? Wait a minute. It's somebody I never gave a cash app to, a super chat to. You know who? I don't think I ever gave anything to Quan Quan. I don't think I ever gave anything to Quan Quan. Because at one time Quan Quan was not, I don't think she was monetized. I can't remember what happened. Because Quan Quan was all over the place. And I said maybe I come out with my $4.99 or my $9.99 or whatever 99. And Quan Quan might just kick my ass to the curb and start cussing me. So listen, I'm not going anywhere when I don't know you're a ticking time bomb. And I don't know what mood. I ain't got no time with that. So certain times I move myself because she even said it on, wait, did I ever give Ronnie you? I am not sure. I know I did something in her honor of a game that she wanted us to do, a nice thing to give back. I only think that's the only money exchange that ever was done. That I turned it into a little game because it was a nice thing. I was not on time with when it was really, when this thing was really supposed to be celebrated. But nevertheless, I came and I did it, I think a week or so later, right? And I called her name on that, right? So quite a few people. I extended myself, Duchess Kelly Love. Yeah, Duchess Kelly Love. So it's a lot. Listen, it's just a small pocket of people that I've never did a super chat. The cash up worse. Because in the beginning, to give when I heard that Google, they were taking out such a big percentage. And I'm like, oh hell fuck no. But let me just tell you, I had trusted the same San Antonio lady. And I would ask her, listen, I send a certain amount of money. I said, hey, send it over there. Okay? And I know the persons would, she never said, no, I can't do that or I don't have time for that. No. She, she will send it to you or port it to you, what I asked her who it had to go to. Okay? And one day she said, why don't you do that yourself? Don't you know how to do it? And I said, yes, I know. I know how to do that. But I'm scared of being doxxed. And then I can't remember who told me, hey, you have to change up. Because quite a few people, I did a cash app to, and thank God. Because people would be surprised. So the people who had real information for me, right? But they didn't say anything and we fell out, and we went back, we make up and all of that. But it never came out. And if they doxed me or whatever it is, nothing came out here, to say, to expose and to say this and that. No, no. But that is for a whole different time. That's why I said you never know. Okay? That did not happen to me. And then after I was told what to do in order that I could do the cash app, I premeditate to do that because I'll be damned if I'm gonna send you my 99 cents. Why the fuck Google should they're taking enough for me. Why the hell should I make them get a cut out of that? That's crazy. Okay? So, bitch of Philadelphia, could you say the same? Could you say the same? So you're gonna tell me all those people I wanted to control? All those people I want to control? Hmm? And you know that was not gonna come across my mind hadn't been a lot of y'all might say a lot of shit, some of y'all, about Vita. But it's Vita was the one who said, because she heard something what this woman has said, oh, nobody don't, or I stand for nothing or whatever. And Rita was the one who was saying, he to have help or donate to a lot of us. And I spread the love around. So, bitch, if I had stick up on the San Antonio ass, cat, whatever you call it, you think I would have spread anything around? If I was controlled, you think I would have spread anything around? Because then I would have been controlled there, right? And that was never the point. But you, on the other hand, you have to come fighting and kicking and screaming and bawling and slapping all over the fucking place because you want to get accepted. Oh, you know, next one, that you see that Cash App, if I could turn a wrong time, you know who? The 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 Line Enterprise, that bitch. How many times the bitch didn't want a pack in Newport, huh? You lousy stinking bitch. The day that I give that woman a Cash App, okay, went into her chat, oh, she was loving me, okay, gave her Cash App over and over, at least 3 times that I remember, back to back. And I left there, being this woman didn't have anything. I'm there in her chat because she even said, Heatwave, what you doing here? Da 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 da. Famo was, I'm like, I'm good. I was surprised that I wasn't blocked, right? So I'm there supporting because I'm a person, don't bear malice. I don't have time for that. I don't even know you guys that well. For me, first you gotta like somebody, you gotta know somebody to hate. Okay? As I got out the chat, at the same time, myself and San Antonio was going at it. Now she, like the pick me, tired Miss Millie, bitch. She now went and picked up something, and all of a sudden, now she had a brainstorm. Oh, Heathcliff is a Caribbean. She's a Caribbean woman. She's a Jamaican woman. She's a this woman. She's a that woman. So when you were when you were accepting the Cash App, bitch, didn't you know? You heard me speak over and over and over fucking again, right? Yes. So why didn't you say, hey, I can't accept anything from Caribbean women because I don't like them. I don't like their accent. I don't like their ass. I don't know what the fuck you didn't like, but you love the fucking US dollars, right? You like that green. You love that, right? So if someone came back and say, oh my God, she's trashing yourself and Miss Carrie. Hey, Carrie. She's trashing the two of us and say that we went into her chat and she chased us and she blocked us from her chat. So I'm like, no, that's not true. Because I just left there. We didn't have a problem. We joking and everything like that. And I'm going, they said, yes, this just happened. That we went, okay, she was claiming that myself and Carrie went into her chat and said something, some derogatory remark we made to her. I said, me? Now, why would I have to do that? I was just in your chat. I just Cash App you. Why the hell would I do that? And I've never seen Carrie in that part of town. So, oh, I blocked those bitches. She must be blocked through. You see, when you got dumb bitches to deal with, you see what to expect. It's a dumb dog bitch that couldn't even make believe to serve Mr. Bradley an empty cup of tea. She couldn't even make believe to do something right. Okay? That's to tell you how lonely these bitches are. That she begging this man. He didn't want any part of you. He didn't want anything to do with you. Because you're the type of people, you see, you know what? Sometimes people call it. Yeah. Because that woman there, that same enterprise lady, that same enterprise lady, she's one of she's one of those people that over time I heard this woman break egg. I heard that woman bring Brianna down every fucking day. She was the next one. Hold on. Oh, where's Miss Pizarro? She went down and she bringing down these people. And one day I look and I said, no, this is another enterprise. Can't be the same person. I said, oh my God, it's her. And I'm like, these people don't have no pride. They don't have no shame. Hey, y'all some low down fucking bitches. Y'all some low bitches. Y'all ain't got no morals. Damn, you cursing somebody, calling them all manners and names. But there you are, like the scavenger you are. You just pick all around, like a dog. Like a dog. And wait a minute. You see that same woman there? That same the enterprise lady that can't spell enterprise properly or whatever. Or she would say, I don't know. But nevertheless, you all know who I'm talking about. That one there. That lady there, at one time, she was saying that was her little. No, that was her. She was saying that she was representing, representing over there. She was representing Mr. Brady hard. That I say, wow, there's a good relationship, you know. Look at that. And then suddenly she turned on him. I don't know what the fuck happened. Look at how nasty she is. That this was a lady when you had to get 1,000, you know, the 1,000 subs or whatever. The people were so sick of her that is first. I don't mean to laugh. Well, wait a minute. No, the shit is funny. This woman will get close to, like, say, she get this 1,000 for a second, and it's before she could even say, "Oh my God," or "Oh thank." You see, she dropped down to 997, 909. And I said, oh man, all the time this will happen to her. And I said, oh no. Oh God. That time I never said fuck with her because she's a fucked up person. But I said, damn, they shouldn't treat her like that. Because a lot of people don't know. She used to be a subscriber, a moderator at Miss Five platform. She was a moderator there. I don't know how, because the way how the bitch is so dumb, I don't know how I don't know. Don't ask me, but she was there. Maybe Five felt, you know, I don't know, I don't know what was that. I don't know. But then she was shown the door, and then she sorted out. She started hitting on Five, and then guess who had to bring her and let her went over. She went over, way over that nobody could not to pull back, you know, this subscription to drop her below where she's supposed to be. Right? So a lot of people were saying, well, okay, a lot of people bring her a far away or whatever, whatever. But she's the next ungrateful bitch. Ungrateful. But she would curse you one day and then come back into. A matter of fact, a little before myself and San Antonio had our situation, I was there on the platform begging San Antonio. I know she have that tape. Begging San Antonio, please give her a break. Please give her a break. And she said, no, enough. I'm not giving her any break because she she's a person. She's bound to fuck up. Okay? Bound to fuck up. But it is what it is. And that is just a little rundown, just a little chit chat. But I hope the bitch over there in Philly fuck away from me and leave me the fuck alone. Don't rewrite history. I did not come from or came from San Antonio platform. That's a fucking lie. You always lie. You lie for simple things like that. Do your fucking homework. You cannot rewrite history, bitch. Do your homework. Better and sweet or pretty tea. Then jump over to Bitter and Sweet. Send me over to Tracy. Both Bitter and Sweet and Tracy sent me over and said, look, this new content creator, um, Rita is over there. Rita the baddest roaster. Okay. Then become Rita Nation. It was a lot. At that time, it was nice in the sector. Yeah, we was fight, of course. But it wasn't like the fuckery was going on, the cutthroat, cut neck shit. And then I circle myself around and I stayed for the better part in this sector. The only time I venture out, oh, and a very important person, I know I miss him. Goosey, I don't know where you at. Then I tell you, I miss you, Goosey. Because for me, the only reason I knew a little about the black sector, I think that's the black sector. It was Shu Goosey. He would explain to us what's going on. Not like Victorine. The guy in where that place is, Detroit. Detroit? Not that Victorine. That yap in his mouth and run in his mouth. And look like it's here and see a comb in years. That one there. Not like him. You only, ha, 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 like a real fucking panel killer. Goosey would come up and he would explain to us late night. He used to be over on San Antonio page. We used to have fun. A lot of the, some people didn't like him, but he was very jovial. I liked his giggle. I liked his little mischievousness. Yes, I enjoyed Goosey. And Goosey, I really miss you. I don't know if you're around, if you changed your name, but I tell you, I really, really miss you because you were the best thing that came around that explained who is who. So you knew exactly who you're going into and who is who on this sector and all of that, right? Really, it was like a class, like a crash course we were getting in the wee hours of the morning. We had fun. And then after the two of them broke away, San Antonio and him, I don't know what happened. And then he took up residence at Kerry, had fun over there until the whole big shit blew up. Goosey went, he took up a platform, he opened his platform, and he was not, he would do like what you gotta say? Like anyway, he were giving like recaps of what happened. The big shits happened with Dovey and the lovely love lady. The falling out of their friendship happened on Goosey platform when the goofy ass was calling the wrong number and fuck up a hole in the name of fucking alcohol. And so she's not gonna stop it. That's what happened with their relationship and all of that. So and then after he just up and disappeared. Up and disappeared. He used to be a little over at Trish. But of course, myself and Trish don't get along because I'm a kick her ass. I'm a kick Trish ass. She knows that she got an ass whipping coming. She's just scared of me. She knows that. She's scared to run into me. She's scared. So I wasn't going over there because as soon as I go and say, hey, she's all scared and shit. So, hey, anyway, that's bullshit. Okay, just a joke. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that. And the only person like I know, I told you the black sector, the people that I called out. So Mashmouth, dancing eyes. I know what to call you. You funny looking from your head to your fucking feet. You are on, you are what you will say a midget. Because you're under 5 feet. I could tell. With heels, you look like you under 5 feet. With them big hard calves. And guess what? There she is, and she thinks she's all. Yeah, I didn't say no. Wait a minute, I don't take back things that I say. She had on I think it was two outfits she had on one time. I don't know if she was going to a funeral or a wedding, wherever she was going. And I think she looked cute. And I said, oh, you look nice. I made a compliment. She looks good, you know. But then I said, why she's that with this lady? She took out a picture with some lady. Um and then when I look, I said, oh shit, this bitch is gonna pass out. She have on what they call that belly thing, whatever they have, this thing that press in their stomach or whatever. The waist banner, the waist something, and that bitch looked like she left her just passed the fuck out. But she snatched with her fucking 1999 plastic ass wig, okay? But she's banging. She's doing the shit. She's a bad bitch. Hey, woman, don't keep that. You're getting too close to the kitchen. Get a wig stand. They have wig stand. Get your shit in order. You dirty bitch. You have all kind of roach eggs and all. Ugh. Oh my god. Anyway, good night, guys. Thank you guys for being here. And until we meet again. Right? Bye bye.